Hi, I'm Pantazi. I just posted on Facebook a image of a firearm I just purchased. I've been waiting for this thing to come into Massachusetts for well over a year. It's the SIG P365. Little handgun that you can conceal in the warmer weather like the summer climate of today. And it has a large capacity for that size. In fact, it has the largest capacity for a firearm that size. And that's why I was interested in buying it. That, besides the trigger, was supposed to be phenomenal. I tried one at a shop earlier on and fell in love with it because the trigger is just phenomenal. Accuracy was great, but I couldn't get it in Massachusetts. They finally brought it into Massachusetts. And I'll be doing an expose on that in comparison with some of the other firearms that I've shown you here before. But a question came up, quite a few questions, obviously from people that don't have or use firearms, but that's okay. Some of the questions were, if you carry a firearm and or a knife, why do you need martial arts? Well, you know, you can't always get to a firearm, you can't always get to a knife, even if it's on you. If you're just all of a sudden attacked or you're in a mob situation, you just can't start shooting. All right, what you need to do is you have to be able to use your tactical approach. And they ask also, okay, so you have a firearm. What's the point of the Kyusho? Well, aren't you going to shoot a vital point anywhere you shoot on the human body? And to them I say, why train martial arts at all then? You know, you need to be prepared in today's society. Nobody was expecting the outbursts that are going on in Paris or Venezuela or Argentina or any of the countries that they've been happening in. The world is kind of in a crazy state economically, and therefore people are at their wits' end. They can't feed their families in countries like Venezuela. Argentina's suffering another devaluation of their monetary aspects or their monetary levels. And again, this is putting strain on people. When people are strained, they snap. Okay, it doesn't matter where you are. You could be going down to the supermarket and they could decide, I need food, I don't have money, so here I come in with a firearm. Stabbings, they're increasing phenomenally in countries that don't have firearms. Say England, London, there's far more stabbings than there are shootings in the US. All right, but nobody's clamoring that the knife should be taken away from a person, whereas everybody wants the guns to be taken away from the American citizen. Anyway, I digress a little. You need to be prepared, okay? You need to know a hand-to-hand combative system. And in my opinion, if you're not studying the Kyusho, why are you studying it all? Yeah, you can just punch a person in the head, but don't you want to know the weaker anatomical structures of the body? How to get the best out of what you're capable of doing? It's not the best martial art, it's the best martial artist that succeeds. And how you make yourself better is to study the Kyusho. These are vital points, and these are insurmountable, and it's getting more urgent every day that you study and that you really pay attention to your surroundings. And if you're fortunate enough to live in a country that allows you to carry a bladed weapon, do so. Okay, if you're in a country that allows you to carry a firearm, do so. All right, and you always have the backup. Say your firearm gets dropped or it misfires, or they're too close to you, you pull your knife, the knife gets dislodged or whatever, and you're down to the hand-to-hand combative situation. They're always going to be there. They're always at the ready. It's all what you have in your martial study that enables you to down the opponent quicker. That's Kyusho.